NYU is a private, global, nonprofit institution and is the largest research university in the U.S. It was established on April 18, 1831 by Elmer Ellsworth Brown and Albert Gallatin. It is organized into 11 schools within New York, with many expansions all over the world. Our mascot is the Bobcat, and our school colors are violet and white. We are currently in the heart of Greenwich Village, where students like to relax, study, or even have snowball fights with their friends. Right across the street is Elmer Holmes Bopst Library, also just called Bopst. NYU's 12-story flagship library and is open 24 hours for all students and faculty. Right next to Bopst, we have the Helen and Martin Kimmel Center for University Life, a conference center always filled with socialization. Outside the Kimmel doors and right around the corner is the Jack H. Skirball Center for the Performing Arts, the largest theater space south of Times Square with 850 seats. The center was built by NYU in 2003. Next up is the Global Center for Academic and Spiritual Life, which was completed in 2012 as a place for all students to come together. A couple of blocks away is the Academic Resource Center, also called the ARC. The ARC is the place to go when you have any academic navigation questions or need peer tutoring. Nearby is the Center for Genomics and Systems Biology, NYU's 62,000 square foot science hub filled with research labs and science facilities. Next up is my personal favorite, the NYU bookstore, where you can purchase a lot of merchandise and apparel. On your way back to Washington Square, you'll come across the Silver Center for Arts and Science, which is home to NYU's Great Art Gallery, a fine art museum. Next, we have the Wasserman Center for Career Development, where they provide resume building cover letter workshops and drop-in career coaching mock interviews. Starting off with Mines, TISC School of the Arts, the College for Professional Education and Training in the Media and Performing Arts. Next up, we have the School of Professional Studies, which offers 3 bachelor programs, one in Hospitality and Tourism, another in Sports Management, and the last in Real Estate. Now we have the Silver School of Social Work, which can be found in the Silver Center for Arts and Science. To graduate, students need 700 hours of on-site fieldwork. Moving along, this is the Steinhardt School of Culture, Education, and Human Development, the school that is devoted to the human service professions, like education, health, communication, studio art, and music. Since it is one of the biggest schools at NYU, I will be highlighting only a few of the departments. Next up is the Rory Mayers College of Nursing, one of the oldest and most respected undergraduate nursing schools in the United States. The school even provides clinical real-world experience at NYU Langone Medical Center. One of the newest schools, Liberal Studies, was founded in 2009 and houses the Liberal Studies Core Program and the Global Liberal Studies Bachelor's Degree Program. Next is the Leonard N. Stern School of Business, which is one of the highest ranked undergraduate business schools in the United States. You can choose to major in either the core business program or the business and political economy program. This is the Galton School of Individualized Study, the school that allows students the freedom to tailor their own curriculum to match their individual academic and professional goals. Now we have the NYU College of Dentistry, the only dental school in the United States with a research center that provides beds for 24-hour patient monitoring. Last but certainly not least is the largest and oldest school, the College of Arts and Science, NYU's main liberal arts school that offers 90 areas of study. It is also home to the Courant Institute of Mathematical Sciences. Alright, that's it for the Greenwich campus. Let's go look for a shuttle. There's one! Less than 15 minutes away in downtown Brooklyn is the NYU Tandon School of Engineering. It's got labs, workshops, and research facilities where students learn to put technology to work. In addition to all of these student resource buildings and colleges, freshmen are not required to dorm, but have their choice of 9 residence halls in Manhattan and 2 in Brooklyn, with 4 years of housing guaranteed. NYU even has 3 gyms in total. Alright, if any of you have any questions, now is the time to say it.
What's the food situation at NYU?
Only on-campus freshmen are required to have a meal plan. NYU even has 13 different eateries on campus, and as mentioned before, are surrounded by restaurants in every direction.
How many degrees does NYU have?
We currently offer 147 undergraduate degrees.
What is campus life like?
Good question. Alright, so obviously New York University is integrated within a large city, so there are plenty of leisure activities close by, including street fairs, concerts, art galleries, and more.
Can you tell us more about sports?
Since we do not have a closed campus, NYU does not have a football team and most games are actually held off campus. We are a Division III school excluding our Division I fencing program and have 23 varsity teams in total.
What kind of clubs are at NYU?
Each year there are more than 300 active student clubs on campus that are open to all students. Anything from the Cheese Club to the Superhero Club. Some clubs are even exclusive to certain schools or academic programs. Now let's talk tuition and statistics. NYU is actually one of the most expensive colleges to attend, with a sticker price of approximately $76,000 each year for both in-state and out-of-state students. Despite the COVID-19 pandemic, NYU is not going to go test optional. They will instead allow students to send in their AP scores instead of their ACT or ACT scores. Shown on the screen right now is just some facts about NYU's current freshman class and school average. Now let's talk scholarships. So since NYU does not give athletic scholarships, all of their scholarships are merit-based. These include the Ann Bryce scholarships, the Arch scholarships, the Louis Ridden City scholarships, and the Martin Luther King Jr. scholarships.